If you're a guy, just let me ask you one question. When a girl texts you...
They don't. They don't text me.
There are so many cute, sweet, gentlemanly men out there that are gentle and kind and thoughtful. And I love all those qualities, and I want all those qualities in a man. So why is it that I genuinely can only hold interest with someone if I'm so toxically, disgustingly obsessed and sexually charged that if I don't want to rip their clothes off sitting across from them, then it's I'm bored? What does that mean?
I don't know what that means, but what it does sound like is a giant red flag. You need to do some healing. There's some underlying issues there, some self-worth issues. Yeah, you sound like a red flag that clear-minded men should stay away from, that's for sure.
Any man who tries to form some sort of connection with me, I'm already why are you doing that? You clearly have an alternate agenda. Why are you trying to get to know me? Stay out of my fucking business.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll stay out of your business. Don't you worry about that. You sound like you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Y'all are some damaged birds.
I don't know what this says about me, but my brain refuses to accept the fact that I'm not everybody's type. And it's completely valid. I am very picky, and I have a very specific type. And there's guys that I would say, yeah, you're cute, but you're not my type. But the fact that I'm not everybody's type, that just doesn't sit right with me.
There's no way people like this exist, bro. There's actually people out here that move like this. It's a crazy world out here, man. And we have to be out here trying to make connections, trying to get together and know these people and pick the right ones. Bro, it's a tough hill that we have to climb. A lot of work to do, man. This is insane.
Okay, but how do I find a golden retriever type man? Because I'm actually starting to get really sick and tired of the super macho man. I don't want that no more. I want somebody who unironically wears glasses and would happily make me a sandwich in the middle of the night. I don't even care if he wears Hanes t-shirts every day. I just want him to be nice to me.
Even though a boy's looking at you crazy. A golden retriever, what? Y'all live in this crazy world, man. I guess we're not a part of. Because this is not happening. Where do they do all that at? Where is this happening? Not here.
The only man I will marry, I want him to have looked at me and been like, that one, or I would rather die.
It's funny and hilarious now while you're recording, but it won't be at 40. Trust me, it won't.
Single guys, if you have a good flirty interaction with a girl at a party, at a bar, somewhere, and you walk away without asking for her number, what are you doing? What are you doing? Gotta get the number. Shoot or shoot, and we want you to ask, okay? Because we're not gonna just voluntarily be like, do you want my phone number? Girls aren't built like that. Okay, it'd be nice if we were, and trust me, I know a lot of the comments are gonna say that, but no, we're not. So all you have to do is just say, hey, had a great time chatting with you tonight. Can I get your number? Boom, easy peasy. And if she's interested, she'll be like, yeah, for sure. And if she's not, she might be like, oh, you know what? I don't like giving my phone number out, or I have a boyfriend. In which case, same boat that you would have been in without asking, okay? Don't let it get to you on a personal level. Just be like, all right, well, nice meeting you, bye. And shoot again the next time.
Nah, we're hip to it now. You're not just gonna give us the number and then now you're not responding. Nope. No, you come up and give that number. It reassures us that you really are interested and you are gonna pick up the phone and not have us looking stupid when you're dodging us. Now, we want y'all to come up now. If you're interested, then you go on and say something. I'm not so sure you are. And I'm not so sure you're just not being nice because I asked. Yeah, nah, this is how we doing it.
If you see a pretty girl, just tell her hi and let her know. Hey, I think you're really pretty. Fuck it. Why wouldn't you do that if you see a pretty girl? Girls don't go after guys first. Girls don't initiate conversation first. The boys should be doing that. So boys, if you see a pretty girl, just say hi. Because we're not going to. So, yeah. Thanks for listening. Have a good rest of your day.
I mean, baddies could do this. Baddies could talk like this a while back. And even they can't do that now. You better be top notch if you're speaking like this. Because men just ain't going for that just because you're saying that. Nah, I mean, we're trying to set standards of our own out here. Yeah, it's a different day.
Unless I'm obsessed with you, linking with me is hard. Like, I be on straight nonsense. Like,
you know what actually like irks me is when a really, really, really pretty girl has such a rude and ugly personality. Like, you're just ugly and rude for no reason. Like, babe, you were a 10. Now you were 2. Go touch some grass. You don't need to have a response for everything. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be ugly. Stuff's just not that serious. And I don't know. I think you're just too pretty to not be nice. Take pride in how you treat people and how you carry yourself, because fuck.
And some of these people, man, they get some of that attention. They start to feel like, they're on another level. And now they could say whatever to you. Because, a couple people call them pretty, think they look good. And now they live on this standard and feel like they could just say whatever. Because they feel like others are inferior to them. People just resent you for that. Yeah, that's an ugly trait when you start doing all that. It's a turnoff. I don't know if you ladies get this. I don't think you do.
I might lose some of y'all this one, but 2 things. Men, you do not need to be a cajillionaire to be loved. And 2, ladies, your man does not have to be a cajillionaire for you to date him. And I was somebody that fell victim to this pretty much my whole life up until a year ago, or not even. But in the society that we've created today, we value success so much more over genuinity. We are getting in situations where women are not treated well because their mans are so caught up trying to be Mr. It Man, Mr. Wolf of Wall Street, making all this money, all these businesses, buying all these cars. But the issue is that these men have been conditioned to think that they have to be all of those things in order to be loved. All of us are getting cooked in this situation. What we should be valuing as our highest thing in a partner: are they kind? Are they loving? Do they care about me? Are they hardworking? Because that is different from, do they make a lot of money? Somebody can work really hard and not make that much money. And ladies, can we please get out of the patriarchal ideology that the man has to make all this money, no finances can be split? I understand courting. I think that a man should court. Like, if he asks you on a date, he should pay for that date. There's no splitting the bill on dates, especially the first dates when he's courting. When I talk about a relationship, if I say, okay, you should be splitting finances, doing this and that, I'm referring to marriage. So I understand it gets a little bit tricky in the courting phases and just the dating phase.
I feel like it's too late for all this. It's already being put out there everywhere on all these outlets. This is what has been put in people's heads, so they expect this. They expect to have this from any partner, from any man that tries to get with them. Actually, it's a little bit on both sides. Yeah, it's what we're seeing. And so now everybody wants to be that. And it creates this status that people cannot adhere to, that it ends up just discouraging people, and they decide to just stay alone. I don't know how we're going to stop this, man. I think social media as a whole is to blame. Until we are able to figure that out, we're going to have to deal with this and adjust to it, unfortunately. And this involves not consuming content that puts us in a certain headspace to where we feel like, we have to have those things, not realizing a lot of them are just not even true. It just makes it appear a certain way when people aren't actually living like this. I mean, we have to sort through all of that. And that's hard, man. It's just more playing on your mind. So it's going to be up to us, really individually, man. Know that we have to break away from this type of content. A lot of people now think that there's no true happiness without riches and a lot of money. I don't know how you break out of that. You know, I don't know how you come back down to earth from that.
Do any of y'all, before you start pursuing someone, do you guys ever think, like, would this person like me back? Like, before you decide to start pursuing them, do you ever, like, vet yourself and, like, think, like, okay, I'm, like, A1, I'm high value, like, this person would definitely take me back if I pursued them? Or do you guys just fucking see someone and get dialed in and then just decide I'm attracted to them and then don't even think, like, is there anything I can do to improve myself, you know?
Do you ladies ever vet yourselves? Because all you seem to think is you could just bring your looks and your accomplishments. You guys ever stop to think, if you're worthy of a man? Yeah, what do you bring to the table? Let's do that. Let's play that game.
Bro, someone said, please tell me you're single. Even if I was single, I am, but why do you guys think that just because a woman is single, that means she's gonna be with you now? What the fuck? I hate when they say that. Like, you having a boyfriend is the only exception that you won't be with me. Motherfucker. Huh? You haven't even asked if I like you yet. Like, that's so annoying. It's so annoying, sir. So annoying. Men, please stop doing that. Fucking hate it. Thank you. Fuck.
I hate it when a guy tells me we would look good together. No, I would make you look good. And you would make me look stupid.
See, when you have options and people approach you, you start to act like this. But we'll see how that feels when you don't get approached at all and no one pays you any mind. Let's see if you can be like this. So nasty with the attitude, bro.
All right, I think I'm really ready for a boyfriend.
No, you aren't.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because you always say you want a boyfriend, but you actually just want something toxic, and it never ends up working out.
I don't think that's true. I think I'm really ready, you know?
No. You literally just said last week that you want something toxic. You're craving something toxic.
Craving?
It's just not gonna work. Sorry.
But I'm actually, like, want something, like, serious now. Like, I just feel like I'm at the age, you know, where I should start looking for...
So why don't you actually look for a decent guy one time, then?
I will. What if he is a decent guy?
Then you'll probably break up with him because he's too nice.
Yeah. No, Trevor, seriously, like, I think I'm ready, and I don't think I would get the ick.
Every time a guy is too nice to you, you get the ick. Like, what? Something's wrong with you and you're not ready for a real boyfriend, so...
I feel like I am.
The word ick is starting to be one of those trigger words for me. Right? Those signaling words. Any woman who uses that is just a sign for me to stay away from. I mean, these are little tidbits, man. You have to pick up on these things. These are all signs. You have to look out for these. That type of language just tells me to stay away. It just sounds like your drama. And miseries to soon follow. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
Men with no hose. Where are you? What are you doing?
So the more time goes on, the more I'm realizing I need to be with a nice guy. I need to be with one of those really, really chill guys. You know what I mean? Like, say he ordered a burger at a restaurant, he asked for no onions, and they put onions on there, and he'd be like, oh, it's okay, I'll eat it anyway. Those men deserve women like me. Bitch, he asked for no onions! Take them off! You know what I mean? Like, I just need me a chill guy.
I don't want to date right now because everyone is so boring. No one matches my energy. Let's have some fun. Like, why are we just Netflix and chilling on your couch? Let's go on an adventure. Let's go swimming at 1 a.m. Let's go for a drive and let's...
Someone said, all I hear is let's spend a bunch of my money. That's all I'm hearing.
Has anyone else noticed that it seems like men and women over the past few years have been divided more than ever before? And I feel like it's because the media isn't trying to unite men and women, it's instead incentivized to divide them. Not because of ideology, but because conflict keeps people engaged longer than resolution. So, men versus women is emotionally charged, endlessly renewable, and it's simple enough to frame. It doesn't require nuance, it doesn't require solutions. Complex problems, on the other hand, like economics, changing roles, and emotional immaturity, get reduced into blame narratives because blame is easier to consume. When people are busy fighting each other, they're not asking harder questions about the systems that they're living in. Division isn't personal, it's just profitable.
People love consuming dysfunctional situations. I mean, what does that say about us? That's the real question. And people would rather consume that than positivity. And what do you think that does to us at the end of the day? This goes all the way up to how you think and how you view things. If this is what you prefer to see, then I mean, something up there as far as your mentality is going to get warped to a certain extent. I mean, if we consume more positivity and like good situations, things that are good for us, and I think the way we think and approach situations would be different as well. There's just not enough wholesome things out there for us to consume. If you're consuming wholesome situations and scenarios, this has a positive influence on you. It's just the way it works. But it's unfortunate we don't have that. We have more of the other side of it, where it's nothing but chaos and people are dysfunctional and fighting and disagreeing. This gets imprinted onto us. It's very unfortunate. I mean, this goes back to that whole concept of controversy sells. It's the same tactic we're seeing here that's being deployed on us. All of this plays into what we have now. You know, we are incapable of dealing with each other. And it's hard to see the positivity in many things because we are surrounded by dysfunction. And that's what we're being fed, and that's what we see on a daily basis. And this is tough, man. A lot of us want these relationships, but you have to be seeing positive. You have to be seeing things working out with others. That's the picture you're supposed to be seeing. And if you're not seeing that, then your chances of making things work, those are low as well. You fellas let me know. I mean, everybody let me know what you think in the comment section. This has been it for this one, man. Until the next one.